Hello you all, welcome to the previous year's GATE question with solution series. So without wasting time, let us start with the questions. So here is your next question, that is question number 12, and it was asked in 2004, the 1 marks, and the question is, let A B C D be an n cross n matrix. There are the four matrices A B C D and all are the n cross n matrix, and each with a non-zero determinant, means they all are a non-singular matrix whose determinant is not equal to 0. So if they have given our relations, that is A B C D is equal to the identity matrix, and you have to find out the inverse of the B. Have given a relations, that is A B C D is equal to the identity matrix, right? So we have to find out the B inverse, right? So I'll do one things. If I'll as you know that the D inverse and the D will always be equal to the I, or if you'll swap this and you'll multiply, then also you'll be getting the identity matrix only. It does not matter whether you are multiplying with the D inverse D or the D with the D inverse. So I'm multiplying the D inverse both side at right hand side. So if you'll multiply D inverse, you'll be getting I, and if you'll multiply I with this, you'll be getting the this only. So after multiplying D inverse, we'll be getting ABC is equal to D inverse only, right? Again we have to eliminate this C. So again I'll multiply C inverse both side at right hand side. So if you will multiply C inverse, you'll be getting here I, right? And we are multiplying at right hand side, so you'll be getting this is your C inverse. Now again we have to eliminate B, so I'll multiply the left hand of the given equations with A inverse, so I'm multiplying at leftmost side. Finally you'll be getting I here, so finally you'll be getting B is equal to the A inverse and D inverse and C inverse, right? So we have to find out the B inverse, right? So you can do one things. Again you multiply that B inverse with the both side, whether left side or right side does not matter. Or we can do one more things. Just take a inverse of both side. I'm taking inverse of both side. So I hope all are you familiar with the property of the inverse. Suppose I have A into B, and if I'll take the inverse of this, and I want to expand, and I want to separate this both. So I can write that like this, right? So I'll apply this. So I'll apply this concept only here. So if we'll do so, so you'll be get this, all the things will be inversed. So finally you'll be getting C inverse to the power minus in whole inverse, and again D inverse whole inverse and into A inverse whole inverse and if you multiply inverse into inverse, that will be getting C only, and B inverse into inverse is equal to B only, and A inverse is equal to A only. So this will be your final answer, CBA. So in the option, sorry, this is not B, this is your D, right? So this is D, so the final answer will be CDA. So CDA is, option A is the CDA. So this will be the final value of this given questions. So moving toward the next question. So the question, it was asked in 2002, sorry, it was asked in 2004 for 1 marks, and the question is telling that what value of x, y, and z satisfy the following system of linear equations. So they have given relations among the matrix and the variables, and they are asking for what value of x, y, and z, which is a variables, for what value of that variables the system will be a linear equations. So if you multiply with this matrix with the variables, it should give the corresponding value, should give the 6, 8, and 12. So it is nothing but a simple multiplications. So this is your 3 cross 3 matrix, right? And this is your 3 cross 1 matrix. So the final multiplication matrix will be uh, 3 cross 1. So the final multiplication will be your 3 cross 1, which will be like this at left hand side, and the right hand side is equal to the 6, 8, 8, and 12, right? So you compare this is equal to 6 and second element with this and third element with, and find out the value of xy. We'll multiply this with xyz. You'll be getting x plus 2y plus how much? 3z. Second row will be 2x plus 3y plus 4z, right? And the third row will be 2x plus 2y plus 3z. This is your final matrix. Then you will get after multiplications, and already right side is 6, 8, and 6, 8, and 12 is given. So you compare these equations with this equations with this, and this equation with this, and there are the three equations and there are the three variables. So you can with the help of that given equation, you can find out the value of x, y, and z. You can do one more things: eliminate option by option. So consider one option and put the value of x, y, z in the given equations for all the equation, and you check whether you are getting the right hand side or not. If you are getting, then that will be the correct options. So moving towards the next questions. The next question is telling that, and it was asked in 2002 for 2 marks, if a matrix x is equal to given, and they have given one relations, that is x square minus x plus identity matrix is equal to 0, then find the inverse of x. They are asking x inverse. We need to find out these values. They have given equations. With the help of equations we have to find out. So how this can be done? So consider the given equations, that is x square minus x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? We have to find out the x inverse. So you do one things: multiply x inverse both side. If you multiply x inverse both side, here you'll get x minus, here you'll get identity matrix, and here you'll get plus x inverse is equal to 0 only, right? So here is your x inverse. We have to find out this value only. So take this whole things at right side. So final answer will be x inverse is equal to the identity matrix minus x, right? So so we'll solve this. The matrix is 2 cross 2 only. So the identity matrix for the 2 cross 2 will be this, and we have to minus given matrix, that is this matrix. So if we'll solve this, these all are the 0, right? So not need to do anything, only just append minus to the given matrix at this for this element. So here is your A, right? So if you multiply minus 1 minus A, now you check first row and first column is A. Now you check which of the options consist first column, first row and first column is 1 minus A. Here is 1 minus A, here is 1 minus A, this is cancel out, this is also cancel out. So the answer may be A or B. So the check for the next element. So the next element is 0 here. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. So here it should be minus 1. Once again you check. Here also minus 1 is there. Here also minus 1 is there. Now check for the second or first column element. So the here is 0. 0 minus this. So the if you minus this, it will multiply with minus. Then it will becomes a square minus a and then plus 1. Now we check a square here, this is cancel out and this will be your correct options. So moving towards the next questions, and it was asked in 2005 for 1 marks, and it is a very easy questions. As you can see that they are asking the determinant of the given matrix. So I hope all of you familiar with how to find out the determinant of the given matrix. So as you can see that here it is the 4 cross 4 matrix, right? So how this can be done? See, once you notice here, except one element, all element are the 0 0, right? So we'll consider this row only and we'll try to find out the determinant of the given matrix. So I'm expanding the given matrix by third row which contains lots of the 0. So your A will be minus 1. Why minus 1? Because you see this is first column, second column, third column and fourth column, and 1 2 and 3 means total there are 7 element, and if you will do minus 1 to the power 7 and into 1, that is that element, right, and into whole matrix except this and this, so that is 0 1 0 and minus 1 1 minus 1 1 and again 1, and the next is 1 minus 2 and 0, right? So if you'll solve this, you'll get only minus 1 only. So minus 1 into, again you see here in the first row only one element is non-zero, and this element is first to second column. So it will also give the minus 1, right? Because this is the first row and second column. Now into this remaining khatam, this one also khatam. So the next the remaining element is minus 1 1 1 and 0, right? So if you multiply minus 1 multiply, you'll get 1 only. Now into find out the determinant 2 plus 2 matrix, that will be 0 minus 1 minus 1. So finally you'll be getting minus 1 option, minus 1 answer. So the option 1 is correct. Moving towards the next questions, and it was asked in 2005 for the 2 marks, and it is a very simple questions and it is a very easy, and because they have given 2 cross 2 matrix and they are asking for the eigenvalues, right? So as I have told you how to find out the eigenvalue of the given matrix, first you need to find out the eigenvalue, right? After that you have to find out the eigenmatrix, but here they have asked only about the eigenvalue. So with the help of the characteristic equation that can be done. So the characteristic equations of the given matrix can be find out with the help of the given relation, this, right? So So the your given matrix is 2 1 4, minus 4 and 5. You might subtract that element lambda into I. So if you'll do that, you'll be getting 2 minus lambda, and this will not be changed, and this also will not be changed, minus 4, and this will be changed, this will change 5 minus lambda. This is your determinant. And if you'll solve this determinant, so you multiply this to this, that is 2 minus lambda into 5 minus lambda minus 1 and again minus 1. Sorry guys, this is not minus, this is minus 4. So this is minus 4, right? If you'll solve this, you'll be getting lambda square minus 7 lambda plus 6 is equal to 0. And when you will solve this quadratic equations, you'll be getting two value of the lambda, and that value will be 1 and 6, right? So this is our eigenvalue, right? And if you want to find out the eigenvector, so with corresponding to this, that I have explained in the last to last question, right? So you can follow that. So your next question is, what are the eigenvalue of the given matrix? It was asked in 2006 for the 2 marks. So they have given 3 cross 3 matrix and they're asking find out the eigenvalue of the given matrix. As I have told that the trace of the matrix will be always equal to the sum of the eigenvalue, and the determinant of the matrix will always be equal to the product of the given value. So already they have given the lambda, that is eigenvalue, and they have given matrix also, and they are asking which of the given will be the possible lambda value for the given matrix. So we can solve this question with the help of the option elimination method. So take out the first option, and as we know that the trace of the matrix will be always equal to the sum of the eigenvalue. So trace of the matrix is a, and the sum will be 3a, right? And it should be equal to the sum of the eigenvalue. So the eigenvalue is this one for option A. So if you'll sum, you'll get 3a only. So this condition is satisfying. Now move for the next condition. The next condition is determinant of the matrix should be always equal to the product of the eigenvalue. So the determinant of the matrix, if you'll solve this matrix, you will get a into this a square minus 1, and then minus 1 into this cancel out, this cancel out, a, right? This you will get. So if you will find out the product of the eigenvalue, multiply this all the three, you will not get if you multiply this all the value, you will be getting a into a minus square root of 2 into a plus square root of 2. So if we'll multiply this, you'll get a square minus 2 into a, right? And finally you'll get a cube minus 2a. Now if you solve this and if you simplify, so you'll be getting the same things, that is a cube minus 2a. So both condition is satisfying, then you can tell this will be your correct option, not need to move for the next options. So if you will have one doubt that the B may be option, now you check a is 3, so the sum of the eigenvalue will be 3, right? And the sum of the diagonal of the element is also, first condition is satisfying, but as you can see the second condition will not satisfied, because the product will be a cube and this is not a determinant of the given matrix, so this will not be the correct options. So the option A is correct option. So guys, for today this much only, and if you like my videos, please the like button and subscribe my channel to get a regular update. Thank you.